Hi Leo, and welcome to your singles love reading for January 2021, mid-January to mid-February 2021. Let me get this lit real quick. Palo Santos sometimes doesn't like to stay lit long. So this is for those that are born July 23rd to August 22nd. All right, let me get this real quick over the cards. This is singles. The committed relationship reading will be right after this. Oh, that smells so good. And it's timestamped below, so feel free to watch both if needed. But this one's single. If you need any more information, personal, private reading, whatever, it's in the description box. All right, let's see what's going on for your Leos. Turn this over this way, it's prettier. Fiery, y'all are fiery. Oh. Ten of emotion. All right, got 10 of cups coming right off the bat. And it goes down to a 7 of emotion. Choices. And you end up with, out with the old and with the new. All right. And I need, sorry. Oh, my deck's way up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're kind of 10 of emotions. It is 10 of cups energy. So you're coming out of maybe what you would describe as everything you've ever wanted in a relationship, or everything you've ever wanted emotionally in a relationship. It could be somebody new you've met, and you're getting this feeling off of them, like, you know, that they're everything you've ever wanted. And then you go into the 7 of emotions, so there's choices. Then out with the old, in with the new. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. There's movement. All right. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So that is a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be new. It could be a child. It could be something about a child with this relationship. It could be that you're wanting to have a child, possibly. Okay, but let's start out. The energies that you're leaving out of the past is the 10 of emotion. Life is a blessing. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness and understanding and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. So this tells me that either you're coming out of a relationship that you thought was all fulfilling and it wasn't, or that you've met somebody and you're coming into this relationship, because this is past energy that you're coming into. So, I mean, the past could be yesterday, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a year ago. So when you see this reading, it's whatever you're coming out of. So it could be you've met somebody that to you is everything you've ever hoped, wished, wanted before in a person. The present energy is the 7 of emotions. It says your angels are asking you to make important decisions that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make your choice that celebrates who you truly are. So this card is telling me that obviously you're going to have decisions coming in, but not to lose yourself in them. Don't make a decision based on what you think the other person would want you to do. Make your decision based on what you want. Even though it may cause you to lose this person, you need to make your decision in what you want, not what they want you to do. And then your future is out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move into a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and you feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make change that matches your heart's desires and spiritual truth. So again, this is saying that you really need to have that long think about what you want and be true to yourself. Not what this, if you're going into this new relationship and it feels like it's the, you know, everything you've ever wanted, and it might turn out it's not, because you're giving up part of yourself in order to keep this person. And that's not, you know, we know that's not what a relationship should be about, honestly. We have the Three of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles, and that's in reverse. So this is telling me that, again, it's a decision. It's like you've made your choice up. It's something you're passionate about. You see the path you need to go, but you're hesitant. This card's in reverse. So I think it's, again, if this is, you know what I feel, honestly, almost, and again, this is a general reading and won't resonate for every Leo out there, but I almost feel like this is somebody from your past that you're holding on to. That maybe they promise they change, or maybe they promise they do whatever it's going to take. And then you have the choices to make to decide whether or not to let this person back in your life. But your future card is telling you basically that, you know, it's showing you that it's time to move into a new direction. So it might not work the way you're hoping it's going to work out if you do choose this person from your past. This card is basically telling you to move in a whole different direction. Don't go back to the past. And this card is saying that you know what direction you want to go into, but you're very hesitant. You're still holding on to something you're very passionate about, and it could be this person. And you're very hesitant to let that go and move forward because you don't know exactly what direction that's going to take you in. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is, again, it's like the Ten of Cups card. Ten of Pentacles is, it's your heart's desire, your dream's desire, your pretty much everything you've wanted. And it's a Pentacle sign, so it's an Earth sign. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's about what you have, you've acquired yourself. And you've worked really, really hard for what you've acquired. And you need to think, again, what you want to give up. If any of that you want to give up to maybe have this relationship that may or may not serve your higher good. You have to be really truthful with yourself through this, Leo. You have to really see your options, because that's what this card is. You have options. You're going to have options. So you have to really see your options for what they're worth, and know that your decision needs to be made very grounding, very earth-centric. You need to be in a meditative state. You need to be very clear-minded when you make your decisions. And part of your decisions is going to be based on money, because I feel almost like this person maybe has a tendency to drain your money or use you for your money, one of the two. So that has to come into the decision making, and you really need to see things for what they're worth, and for what this person coming in or that you're letting back in has either contributed or has not contributed to the relationship. This is the Eight of Cups, and it's basically telling you to walk away from something that no longer serves you, which this card is doing too. That's your present. And this is saying, you know, it's a very emotional decision that you need to make, but you need to make it because it no longer serves you. It doesn't serve you emotionally, physically, spiritually. There's nothing you're getting out of this. You have, again, your dream, the Ten of Cups, which is this right here. Same card, repeating itself. And this time, this one's in reverse. Sorry, my dog is right here, and I'm trying to keep him out of the frame. So you have the Ten of Cups. This one was in reverse, and that's just saying that you know what you want. You know what you want. You don't want to repeat yourself on it. And you want to be emotionally fulfilled. And whatever this relationship is that you've either coming out of or past relationship that you are letting back in your life, you're still not emotionally fulfilled on it. The final card on this is the Hangman. And it is usually a card of enlightenment, and it's a card of seeing things from a different direction or different way of viewing a situation. And this card is telling me that you may be stuck in the present moment. You may not be able to see something as other people might see it. You may not be able to see the writing on the wall, so to speak. It could be right there, and you just may not be able to, or may not be willing to see it. You might not be willing to give up this relationship yet. You may, or if you do want to go forward, you might not be certain how to do it. You feel like your hands are tied. You feel like there's no way to access. I keep feeling like there's not access to the feelings that you want to feel. So I almost feel like you might be trying to get old feelings back for this person, and they're not there, and you don't know how to muster them up. So that could very well be too. You have these feelings and you don't know exactly how to either muster up what it's going to take to tell this person that you can't anymore, or you don't, or how to get rid of this person. You almost feel like there's you're stuck. You just feel stuck. But these cards are telling you that you need to really get a clean break, walk away from the situation in order to start a new one. Again, this card here is heaven is showing you signs that it's time to move in a new direction. And often this is because you're not happy and you feel a lack of purpose. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. So I think even though there could be love with this person from the past that comes back, it doesn't feel your higher purpose. It doesn't feel you. You're not being true to yourself with this person. And you need to be true to yourself. And again, you have the decision, so you have the choices are there to make in order to move forward. It's not going to be an easy road. And again, you could have a child together. That could be why there is why it's even harder to not, if you have a child together, it's very hard to block somebody out of your life, but you need to learn how to get along with this person for the sake of the child, in a sense. Which you already know, and I think that could be where it comes in, where it's harder. It could be where every time you think you're going to leave him, he does something nice for the child, or he does something nice for you, and you think, oh, how could I ever leave him, or her, and then here we are. So, all right. Pull a love card for you. The heart of the matter. Sorry, my dog is being obnoxious. Stop. All right, we have card 22, so that's a 4, which is stability. There is more going on than meets the eye. All right, so let's see what this card has to say. Take a moment to get to the genuine issues in the situation. The truth of what is going on lies at the very heart of a situation. Be honest and willing to do whatever it is necessary to take care of this. Whether you see your current scenario as positive or negative, it is happening for a reason. Awareness and understanding will help you see beyond your current circumstances. If you feel, I think that's where the Hangman comes in. It's awareness and understanding. You're aware, or you see things from a different perspective, or you're aware of your surroundings, and this is not showing that, being reversed. If it may feel difficult at first, but with time you may feel differently and understand why things unfolded as they did. Even if you are in emotional upheaval, there's an outcome that will bring love and blessings. So there's always a higher power working on your behalf. You are watched over and loved. The situation will be resolved at this time. So again, it comes with the decisions, and it comes with being true to yourself. It comes with being true to you, and not settling for something that you don't want. It's the same thing wrapped in a different package that once you unwrap it will go in the same direction. And that's what just the card, the end of that card exactly said. Divine guidance. You're divinely guided. Your guides are there. Let's see if this is anything different. To enlighten. It says, trust and follow your intuition. It is God and the angel speaking to you. You're divinely guided right now. The gut feelings you have, the knowingness, the visions, or the inner voice are all trying to tell you something, and it is very important that you trust and follow this guidance. If you drew more than one card, pay close attention to the cards that are on either side of the divine guidance card that contain important instructions for you. These nearby cards feature facets of the messages that the angels seek to impress upon you. So I did not draw more than one card, but we have, if you look, we have the heart of the matter. So there is more than meets the eye, the divine guidance, and walking away from an emotional situation that no longer serves you. Let's try to get that down a little bit more. So I think that could all be the message right there. Again, being true to you, letting go what no longer serves you. We'll do a power of, not a power, I'm sorry. This is a note from your future self to you now. Compassion for all. And I think you have this already. Compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. I think this card is more for you to make sure that you're kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up over something. All of us have gone back to a relationship that we knew we shouldn't have. All of us have done something, repeated something we said we'd never do. All of us have done it. This is what you need to surrender to in order to move forward. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Again, it goes with the compassion for all, taking care of yourself. This card says, listen to your body's message about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. And I also take it again as the personal body care. But really listen to yourself. You have the choices to make right here. You have the choices of moving forward. You have the choices of out with the old, in with the new, as they say. You have the choices of if you continually want money drained, if you continually want to have to pick somebody up off of things. You have the choices. Pay attention. Pay attention to how you feel. And one more card. Whoops. My dog. I wish I could send him to you all for a little while. He is very needy when I'm reading. And he's very big. Turn this a little bit. He keeps knocking the stand. All right. This is a love card. A Island Times Wellness Love Oracle. And it ties in really nicely. I really like reading with these. Because it's not just technically a love card. All right. This is for Leo. And there we go, right there. The butterfly transformation. Ah, beautiful. This says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So again, if this is a new relationship coming in, to me, it's saying to be careful that it's not mirroring an old relationship. I still feel it's an old relationship trying to come back, and you need to evolve the relationship. You can't let it be the same as it was. There has to be a difference in order for it to move forward. It really has to be different. It has to be different, or it's not going to work. You're going to find yourself back in the same boat. So if it's, transformation, and evolves and it goes to the next phase, definitely trust your gut instinct, trust your intuition, but you have to do what's right for you and what's best for your higher good. What's best to evolve you. Again, you're divinely guided. So trust your guides, talk to your ancestors, trust in the growth that you are going to be going through this next month. All right, Leo, if you have any questions or need any information, you can contact me down below. Beautiful reading. And thanks for watching. Hi, Leo, and welcome to your January 2021 committed or coupled or in a relationship love reading. So this is for those that are born July 23rd to August 22nd. And let's see what the cards have to say. This is going to be your side. This is going to be your partner's side. And we will go from there. Hope y'all are doing well. If you have any, again, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for every committed Leo in a relationship. So you take what resonates with you and you leave the rest. And if you need any further information, it's in the descriptions below. Private readings and such. Whoa, too many cards. They're jumpers today. Oh, it's really cold here. I hope you all are doing well and staying warm and healthy. I know a lot of places are on lockdown again, and that's just, I don't want to get into everything, but it's just sad. Politics and everything going on in the world. The Empress. So you have birthing a new idea. It could be birthing a baby. It's a very nurturing, loving card. Very earthy. Also, let's see. I thought I had it on there, but I don't. Okay. So anyway, that's that could be part of. Could be involving a child. You could be pregnant. Could be wanting to be pregnant. Okay, let's see. It's what you all need to work on as a couple. And the final outcome of the situation, or the result of, is there. All right. Let's see what we have. You, dear Leo, have the Three of Cups in reverse. And you also have the High Priestess. Wow. So this relationship, you are very intuitive. You trust your gut instincts. You, the Three of Cups in reverse tells me that one of two things. That in the past, you like to have a good time and go out with your girlfriends and celebrate. And then, of course, you're together now and you don't do that as much. That you could miss it. It could be a nostalgic part of it. Or it could be that with your partner, that the fun or that spontaneity has kind of waned, gone out of the relationship a little bit, and you could be wanting it back. Again, the High Priestess is trusting your instincts. No, you're very intuitive. you come from a higher place. To me, you're ascending or ascended, and you're working on your spirituality. You're really working on moving to a higher level of spiritual growth. So that's where I think you are in the relationship. Now your partner is, okay, well, that's not bad. Your partner has, Seven of Pentacles is a card of putting in the hard work and waiting to reap the rewards. Maybe he doesn't feel like he's worked as hard as he needed to in the relationship in order for it to, or maybe he's tired of working so hard in the relationship. Maybe he's tired of trying to produce something that may never be good enough in the relationship. But I'm really not seeing that. I'm seeing it more as, I think he feels that he doesn't work hard enough in the relationship. And I think he or she knows that they need to really up their game a little bit, because they do want the happily ever after. They do want the fulfillment. They do want the Ten of Cups. They want the emotional fulfillment, the happy, the family. And if you are pregnant, I think they do want to step up their game for the family. They do want the family unit. So maybe you're trying to get pregnant even. But I think there needs to be a little communication. If you want more spontaneity and want more, even to go out and have fun, and they don't think they're putting in the hard work, maybe if you all can compromise and say, or if you think they're working plenty hard and they're doing all they can do, tell them. And then say, hey, let's go to the movies, or let's go, it's hard with COVID, but, even have a movie night at home, have a date night at home, or, have grandma watch the kids and then go, or have somebody watch the kids and just be together for a little bit. I think you all are together, but I think you could have a little more communication. I think it could be spoken a little bit. This is a card of what you all need to work on. It says, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So this card is basically where you have to let something go in order for something to be transformed and to grow. And it could be a phase of the relationship. It could be a part of the relationship that no longer serves either of you. And again, that's why communication is so important. You need to talk things through. You need to, again, if this isn't working for you, let's do this. If this isn't working, we can do this. Compromise. Your partners. You're supposed to be partners in this. So don't be afraid to let something go in order for something better to come in together in the relationship. All right. And this is the outcome card. Messenger of emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindness of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're an artistic, shy, and sensitive. And that could be, again, your partner coming in. It's the Page of Cups is the card that it is. So again, that's a child. That could be a child coming in that would change everything emotionally for you, change all your emotional aspects of it. And remember, the High Priestess energy is something you could easily tap into. You have the High Priestess and the Empress. So you have these powerful, female energy that you can tap into to help you through this. And it's not bad. It's not bad. I think you just need to, again, communicate in the relationship, have the shift, have the transformation that needs to happen in order to herald a new beginning. And especially, again, if you're pregnant or just had a baby or having a baby, or thinking of having a baby, to have this kind of energy to where you almost not wipe the slate clean from you all, but know that it's going to change and transform, because a baby changes and transforms everything. We all know that. So if you're trying for a baby, that could easily be what's going to happen in the future for you. Pull a love card. Forgiveness. That kind of goes along with the letting go. It says, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So again, that's truly being honest and open with each other and talking. If there's love and you truly love each other, there should be 29. There should be no fights or that, you know, if you're open and honest, because that's what relationships should be. You shouldn't be holding something back from somebody. And also to forgive yourself, not only for others, you know, not only to forgive yourself, but forgive others. The act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain with hope and compassion. Think about what you can forgive, as benefits will be immeasurable. The process will increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Replacing hurt and love will free you to love more deeply. So, and that's true. Again, if you have any past hurts in the relationship where you need to address it open and honestly. And then that will heal. And it will benefit both of you. It's not just for you, it's for that for your partner too. Almost said that other person. All right. We've got friendship. And this card too, it goes back to, you know, your friends. Maybe you're not being with your friends very often. Maybe your relationship, partnership needs to be more friendship too. You need to remember that you were friends first. Changes in your friendships are occurring. Be honest. Be lovingly honest with yourself and your friends right now, and appreciate the healing benefits of a true friend. Not only are you changing on the inside, but your life is changing on the outside as well. Among these changes are your relationships with friends. Perhaps you fear that you no longer have common interest with old friends, or maybe you wonder if you'll meet new friends with whom you'll share close bonds. Changes in friendship are natural, and the angels ask you to surrender your relationship to them. Know that God and the angels watch over you and your friends. They will lovingly help all of you during this transition. This card also signifies that you're ready to receive new friendships with people who mirror your interests and ambitions. And that's I think that goes back to this card too. The Three of Cups in reverse can mean also that the friends that you used to be with, you know, maybe they're having babies and they're, you know, not doing things that you all used to do. Or you're the ones having babies and your friends are out having fun and you feel left out. This card is a note from your higher self to you now, and it says, share your gifts. And I take it as remembering who you are too. Don't get lost. Remember, you're a high, powerful person. Don't get lost in other people's, how other people want you to be. Remember who you are. Your creativity, positivity impacts the world. It's ripe and beautiful and innovative. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nature your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. And this too could mean if you're an artist or if you're some type of person that did something on the side and never, you think, quote unquote, it never went anywhere. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time it goes somewhere. So I'll pull a Power of Surrender card for you and one for your partner and see what you all should surrender to or probably could surrender to. If they want to be picked. This is for you. Whoa. Now it's telling me it's not for you. Hang on just a second. try this again. Yep, your card. And your partner's card right there. Nope, there's two. All right. You have the surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So spend some time out in nature. Take a walk. Your partner, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. And they have to see, too, that, you know, it's not all work and no play. They have to have that power of play, and I think that could be lacking, again, with the Three of Cups in reverse. That balance might not be there that they need in order to create that, the wholeness, you know, that Ten of Cups wholeness that they're looking for in the relationship. So those are beautiful cards. And very, I can't say very easy to do, but easy to do. And you have ascending for between you two. And that goes really well with the letting go card. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So it could be where, again, if you have a baby coming, it could be where you all are partners now and you may think about getting married, or hiring your commitment, which I have a feeling you're already pretty committed in this relationship. But have that talk, have the discussion, very civil discussion. It doesn't need to be a all-out war. Nobody needs that. But it needs to, you know, what you miss, what you lack, what you want, what you're hoping for. Bring it bring it on the table. Talk about it. All right, Leo, if you have any questions, please comment below or send me a message. If you'd like any information, it's in the description box below, including private readings. Please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you for watching. Happy January, mid-February to you. And happy love. Happy love reading. Good reading. And congratulations again. If there's a baby on the way, or if you just had a baby or thinking of having a baby, congratulations. It's lucky. Lucky. Thanks for watching. Bye.